Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has created these physical and metaphysical laws of the universe. Let me give you a couple of examples for you and I to think about, and then inshallah we can see the consequences of our actions when it comes to coronavirus, when it comes to things like the proxy wars that are being created around the coronavirus, and what happens with climate change. Who knows, or who can tell me how HIV reached the human being? Of course, you know that there's always going to be some difference of opinion in science, but there tends to be, in this issue, there tends to be a broad consensus. I'm not going to put it at unanimity, but there's a general consensus in this. Who can tell me? Ahsant. Did everybody hear? Can you say it louder for us? Yeah. So people in certain parts of Africa, according to scientific consensus, were hunting types of monkeys, baboons, and when they hunted them, these creatures, a virus called SIV, had jumped to these monkeys, to these primates. And so when people were hunting them, and when they would eat them, or when there was an open flesh wound in the human which touched those monkeys, and that blood transmitted from one to another, what jumped was SIV into the human being, and it mutated to becoming HIV. You understand? Is this Sunan al-Ilahi? Is this Qanun al-Ilahi? Yes. Allah has created a system, and that if you engage with something that has a disease, a virus, it will jump to you, and what will happen is you will contract that virus. No one can deny that's a normal part of the system of the creation of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. If I sneeze on you, what's going to happen? If I cough on you, what's going to happen? If I breathe on you, what's going to happen? This bacteria is going to travel to you. That is why all of you are wearing masks, to protect yourself from one another. This is the system of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It shouldn't be difficult for us to understand this by now.